Hi, third grade. We are here with a new shared read. For this lesson, you will need your Reader's Writer's Companion book and a pencil. Then open up to page 136. You can pause the video while you gather your materials and then press play when you're ready to get started. The title of this shared read is Gray Wolf, Red Fox. The genre of this shared read is expository text. An expository text teaches the reader facts and information about a specific topic. Based on the title and the photograph I see, I can tell that this expository text is going to teach us about gray wolves and red foxes. Let's take a listen to the summary, both in English then in Spanish, to learn more about this expository text.
Gray Wolf, Red Fox. This story is expository text. Foxes and wolves are members of the same animal family. They both have thick fur and beautiful tails. They eat different food. Wolves live in groups of 4 to 7 and do things together. Foxes like to live alone. They both bark or growl to communicate.
Lobo gris, zorro rojo. Este es un texto explicativo. Los zorros y los lobos pertenecen a la misma familia de animales. Ambos tienen pelaje grueso y bellas colas. Comen diferentes alimentos. Los lobos viven en grupos de 4 a 7 y hacen cosas juntos. Los zorros prefieren vivir solos. Ambos aúllan y gruñen para comunicarse.
The summary talked about similarities and differences between gray wolves and red foxes. When you examine how something is the same and different, that is called comparing and contrasting. Let's take a look at the essential question. How do animals adapt to challenges in their habitat? The word adapt means to change so that you're better able to succeed or survive something. The word habitat is an animal's home, their environment. So we're going to be reading about how animals change so that they can survive challenges in their habitat, their environment. Let's begin reading.
Did you ever see a photograph of a gray wolf or a red fox? Don't they look a lot like dogs? Aren't they fantastic looking animals? Well, dogs, foxes, and wolves are all related. They are all members of the same family. And while gray wolves and red foxes may look alike, they are different in many ways. Looks are everything. The gray wolf is the largest member or a part of the wild dog family. An adult wolf is the size of a large dog. The red fox is smaller and weighs less. Both animals have excellent hearing. The red fox can even hear small animals digging holes underground. And just take a look at those beautiful tails. The gray wolf and red fox both have long, bushy tails. The wolf's tail can be 2 feet long. The fox's tail is not as long but has a bright white tip. In the winter, foxes use their thick, furry tails as protection from the cold. The gray wolf and red fox are both mammals.
The first question focuses on paragraph 1. The skill is to reread for information. The question asks, what animals are foxes related to? Animals that are related come from the same family. I'm going to scan the text for the word related. Here it is. I see the word in the 4th sentence. The text says, dogs, foxes, and wolves are all related. This means that foxes are related to dogs and wolves. Let's write that on the line. Dogs and wolves. Go ahead and write that on the line. Next, it says, draw a box around text evidence to support your answer. Well, when I was scanning this paragraph for the word related, I found it at the end of the fourth sentence. This fourth sentence is my text evidence because it says dogs, foxes, and wolves are all related. And that's what we used for our answer. So I'm going to box in the entire fourth sentence. Go ahead and box that in too. The next question focuses on paragraphs 2 and 3. This one's on compare and contrast. Remember, compare and contrast is when you see how things are similar and different. The question asks, how is the gray wolf like a dog? Underline text evidence. This question asks me to find evidence that shows how a gray wolf and a dog are the same. We read in the beginning of the second paragraph that the gray wolf and the wild dog are part of the same family. That is one way that they're alike, so I'm going to underline this sentence. We also read that an adult wolf and a large dog are the same size, so that's another thing that they have in common. Go ahead and underline both of these first two sentences. This next question is about captions. We have a caption right down here. The question asks, what new information did you learn about the gray wolf and red fox in the caption? Let's reread the caption. It says, the gray wolf and red fox are both mammals. So we learned that both of these animals are mammals. Let's write it on the line. Gray wolves and red foxes are mammals. Go ahead and write this information on the line. Author's craft. Why is looks are everything a good heading for this section? Looks are everything is a good heading for this section because this section talks all about how these animals look. It compares and contrasts their size and their tails. All right, boys and girls, we are going to pause here in our shared read today. We will finish this expository text tomorrow and learn more about how gray wolves and red foxes are similar and different. Thanks for learning with me today. Bye for now.